dangerous situations that's almost lethal. This feeling is aided by the first-person perspective of the game, encouraging our alignment with Ethan to the entity of control. It connotes the feeling that we too are trapped within our sadistic host's nightmarish. It's no surprise Capcom chose to extrapolate the aspect of the Whilst the presence of an actual live clown would have felt out of place against the tone of Biohazard, they did manage to find a minor way to incorporate one. One of the tasks was This also isn't the only Stephen King reference found in Lucas's chapter. The code to enter this puzzle room is 1408, the name of a short story written by King, which stars a paranormal detective trapped within a haunted hotel room, with a similar theme of isolation as the character wrestles with the questioning of their own sanity. The numerous references found throughout Biohazard demonstrate not only the extensive horror knowledge and passion behind the development team, but also the various inspirations. But returning to the base game. After a lengthy battle, was forced to finally end the by injecting it with one of the antidotes that was created, leaving just one syringe remaining. In this recent playthrough, I chose to save Mia to get the canon ending, leaving Zoe behind. But as we escape, the baker's younger surrogate daughter prevents us from getting very far. Waiting on the shore near the wreckage of the Annabelle, the ship Other mods for this. Also gone are the warm colour hues of the Louisiana Bayou in favour of a colder blue and grey colour gradient, not dissimilar to the lenses and filters used by Gore Verbinski to produce the visual look of the lake. Once again, this is also not the only aspect of the film this section borrows inspiration from. Navigating the narrow and dingy hallways of the Annabelle is made all the more noticeable by the lack of offensive and hidden items. Corpses scattered around by acting as a constant reminder of Evelyn's terrifying. Due to the abundance of the creepy little girl trope saturating the genre, refocusing the latter half of this game around Evie was a risky decision. Evelyn doesn't appear to realise the evilness behind her actions. Her tantrums do exhibit homicidal behaviour, and some of her dialogue is clearly insidious, a byproduct of her weaponized design. But at her core, Evie is depicted as a disturbed and traumatized young girl, unable to see beyond an obsession to feel love. Something that likely stems from the neglect of people who created her. It's therefore not unprecedented for her to feel a sense of sympathy towards Evie, as she unknowingly exposes people to a malicious intent that was designed by others. Emphasizing this representation further is this specific scene whereby Jack Baker apologizes on behalf of his family. A conversation that is forged by the father's minimizing connection with Ethan. Although a brief conversation, it's one of my favourite moments in the game, including dialogue that adds a lot of emotional weight by confirming the player's suspicions that both Jack and Marguerite were ordinary people who were Evelyn's rivals. And through the horrific transformations of the irony being that if Evelyn wasn't a bioweapon with a presence that infects those around her, she would have found the love she was looking for in the Baker family. In what I can only describe as a masterstroke of ingenuity, Evelyn's story is given a final note of both terror and sorrow. When passing through the salt mines on our way back to the Baker estate, Ethan enters a laboratory that belongs to the Connections. In this location, we synthesize the a substance that has the ability to destroy Evelyn's cells. But of course, to use this, we need to find her physical form. Reading through the documents within the laboratory explain that, without the Connections' frequent serum injections to stabilize her, Evelyn's body will age rapidly and decay. After connecting some dots, we can conclude the true identity of the Baker family's grandma, that this character was Evelyn the whole time. I personally love this plot twist. The idea that the source of all the excessively horrifying body transformations and possessions originated from this now silent, frail, and unsuspecting old woman. And even though the hallucination of Evelyn's originally younger form, making the reveal more unexpected. But when looking back towards the tragic she beckons out her last words, wondering why everyone seems to hate her. Noting the idea that by the time Ethan arrives at the Baker house, it is already too late. something that's also confirmed by Mia's note in the true ending of the Daughters DLC. But Capcom also left just enough breadcrumbs to create a suggestion towards their actions being one of a lonely child, mistreated by the crimes individuals that created her, a group who serve as the real villains of Resident Evil 7's story. Resident Evil 7 is a special game. I've always marveled at its ability to accommodate so many aspects of the genre it relates to. Fans interested in the series have begun to waver at the shift towards action-focused gameplay. Capcom therefore chose to return Resident Evil to its roots by using popular horror culture as its blueprint. Yet despite paying homage to films such as The Ring, Evil Dead, Texas and more importantly, what character in the game frightened you the most, and why was it Marguerite? Feel free to let me know in the comments. I'm also conscious that this video far exceeded my original planned duration, so I feel it's more important than ever to thank you for watching all the way through. I believe our time is our most valuable currency, so I'm really grateful that you decided to spend yours here. If you do wish to subscribe in the spirit of Jack Baker and Evelyn, I'd just like to...
You summoned me.
And until next time, I'll see you later.
I came.
Welcome to, well, probably the longest and most comprehensive video I've done yet. It's going to be the most ambitious project on the channel so far. We're going to look into the full timeline of the game, which includes Outlast 1, as well as Outlast 2, and we are going to fill in the gaps by looking at the most comics too. I will begin this plot with one long piece and come to the entire video, but there will be chapters indicating when we've broken from the plot to discuss the characters. I feel this is the best model for explaining a game series in such detail. Strap in, grab a drink, and strap on and do this. Wayne Park, Iron Man 2 Kids, who is a freelance software consultant, sits in an empty server room located in an underground facility beneath the Mount Massive Asylum for the criminally insane, and he seems very nervous. He is actually in the process of sending a whistleblowing email to an investigative journalist named Miles Dutcher. Wayne is concerned that his employers, the transnational company namely Murkoff Corporation, are involved in illegal and inhumane activities. He's overheard doctors talking about dream therapy going too deep. Wayne tells Miles that this needs to be exposed. Wayne's job is to maintain Murkoff's magnum opus. Such is the brutal nature of the ending, because the question is compatible as these lesions and scarring start to show up straight away. Wayne makes his way back to the server room and waiting for him is Jared Blair. He's Wayne's boss and is the VP for global development at Murkoff. He also runs Mount Massive Asylum and, in addition to that, securities project War Rider 2. Blair has found Wayne's emails and has several security guards attached to Wayne and detain him as an inmate of Mount Massive Asylum. He makes up an elaborate lie stating that Wayne resigned due to mental illness. Why were they so concerned that there was good something to do with it? It's see, Murkoff have a long, detailed history of criminal, unethical, and immoral practices. Here's a short history. In 1938, Murkoff were exposed to selling dicloxine gas to German forces. This was for the German forces used as a poison gas in artillery shells during World War I. This gas was so potent it would destroy the gas mask. Murkoff also had a hand in conducting the CIA program in MKL, top secret mind control experiment which focused on using drugs and other procedures for the end goal of mind control and interrogation services. These experiments were being carried out at Mount Massive, amongst other places. Murkoff was put unwilling individuals through trials and stores during the Cold War, but in the late 60s, Mount Massive was shut down due to some scientists being murdered by an inmate. A few years later, under the orders of CIA Director Richard Helms, all MKL files are destroyed, basically burying Murkoff's involvement in MKL. And then years later, in 2009, Mount Massive was reopened under the guise of a charitable organisation named Murkoff Psychiatric Care. And over the next few years, Murkoff continued their experiments in secret, and with a steady stream of inmates at their disposal, Murkoff stood to rake in great profits. Strategy in the present day.
I came.
When he comes round later on, and he is being subjected to morphogenic therapy, forms of psychological torture. The man subjecting him to the torture is pulled away, revealed that an inmate as now what is referred to as lateral ascension with the project. Basically, he has been taken to the battle of the engine and is able to control the wall rider, which in turn has a significant impact on what he does. When he gets freed from his restraints and sees the wall rider attacking inmates, the entire facility shuts down and all hell breaks loose due to the wall rider breaking them. Taking up a camcorder with the aim of capturing everything on film in order to try and take down Murkoff, Wayne escapes the cell. However, it was not long before he was able to take down Murkoff himself, who tries to attack him, but Wayne escapes and runs into a number of fallen inmates. These inmates with significant deformities of the Frank is a cannibal, wiry man. He is described as cutting off 73 pounds in weight after he was subjected to morphogenic engine. Nothing is really known about his background, but I'm guessing it has something to do with his cannibalistic quirks. Anyway, Wayne walks through a kitchen and is shocked to witness Frank snapping his dinner, so to speak. And after sneaking around him and also after a chase, Wayne gets to relative safety, but this is only for a moment as Frank bursts through the door. He shoves Wayne into a furnace, but again, Wayne manages to get free, eventually escaping and stealing back to Frank's grill. However, Wayne has to get through a courtyard, forced to find himself way into a building.
Oh my god, I wish y'all fucking do generators. We could have been out this game already, bro. Like, I got the fucking weakest teammates ever, bro. Like, for real. I did 4 fucking generators. All y'all gotta do is complete the last one. I done deliverance. I done fucking had a fucking 30-minute chase. Like, bro, what the fuck do y'all want me to do, bro? Like, just do the fucking generator, bro. Y'all is garbage. Like right now, then y'all don't know how to do chain hunt. How don't y'all know how to do chain hunt, pinhead bit off for fucking 6 years or something like that, bro? Like, come on now, bro. Like, y'all is fucking terrible, bro. Like, for real, just take me off the fucking game. I'm like, this bitch sitting here trying to do a generator with chain hunt. Go get the fucking box, bro. Like, there's no way y'all this stupid, bro. Just kill me. Get me the fuck out this game, bro. Just get me the fuck out of here, bro. Like, for real. But I don't even want to play this shit no more, bro. Just come finish me out, bro. I'm literally over this game, bro. Like, literally, it's fucking stressing me out. Cause how the fuck is y'all this stupid? Go get the box. Bro, the shit is not gonna stop. Go and get the box, bro. Y'all let's retarded. There's no fucking way. Bro, box. Come here. Come here so I can show you. Come on, follow me. And this bitch is dumb. She don't even.
And this name he didn't really like at all. At some point, Chris was inmates in France during a therapy session, and he mentioned Kalu, and something triggered inside Chris, and he snapped.
You summoned me.
But he didn't just kill them.
I came.
Due to Murkoff owning the clinic and the authorities to know what happened,
Now y'all want to do generators. You had it. He know what near you and you had it. Get me the fuck out of this game, bro. For real. Y'all let's can die together, bro. I'm not doing this shit with y'all.